Oh, hey girl, hey! I don't know who it is that says that on YouTube, but they make me want to say it. So, good morning, people. My dog thinks I'm talking to somebody, I think. Maybe they're coming in the front door. Hold on a second. My kids are outside. It's Saturday morning. I'm recording on my cell phone. My house is a mess, but I'm making breakfast. So I wanted to show you guys. And unfortunately it doesn't let me change the camera while I'm recording. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see that because I'm trying to do it backwards. Okay. So this is my NutriBlast cup. I've got one large peeled carrot, 2 little cutie oranges, some little nubs of fresh ginger, some ice, and some water in there, and I'm gonna blend that up. And I love the smell of fresh ginger. Oh, it smells so good. Look at how dirty my house is. Oh no. Alright, I'm trying to find my blender thing. Okay, so I can't like edit this or like stop and go and all that, so just gonna have to bear with me, please. Okay, so I haven't been doing as well as I should or want to on not gaining weight with this pregnancy, but even though I've kind of been eating not so well, I'm actually still maintaining my weight. It's hard to look in the camera on this phone, sorry. I'm still kind of maintaining my weight, so that's really good. And I wanted to tell you guys that, and I wanted to show you my NutriBlast. You know, I have this NutriBullet, so let me show you. Behind all the junk on my kitchen counter. Love this thing. Uh-oh. It figures the day I say I love it, it drips all over the place. It's never done that before. But my kids have been putting sugar or something in the blade part, so, or in the mechanism part, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, this vlog is horrible. I didn't expect it to be so all over the place. Hold on, I gotta sit you down for a minute. Because I have to wipe this thing off. I cannot believe it just dripped all over the place. Maybe I didn't have it on there tight enough because I was trying to hold my camera. Okay, so I'm going to have to clean that up later. And here's my breakfast. That's pretty good for a pregnant breakfast, isn't it? Carrots and oranges and ginger. If I do say so myself. My skin does not look nice. I look all red here. Ugh. What else did I want to tell you guys? Well, as many of you know, I don't tag my videos, so I'm not necessarily trying to get additional viewers that like want to watch pregnancy vlogs or whatever, so I don't feel all that obligated to make everything perfect. And just make things for my original subscribers. So that's why everything is kind of all bunched into one and all that stuff. I am lowering my medication because Brian and I decided that I would do my best to wean off of the Lexapro. by the 3rd trimester or by 20 weeks. I'm kind of shooting for 20 weeks along, even though the 3rd trimester isn't until I think the 27th week or something like that. So I'm down from 20 milligrams down to 17.5 right now. And I'm trying not to notice any symptoms or anything like that, because being a naturally anxious person, I don't want to like think myself into anything. So I'm just doing my best to just go with the flow, remain calm, handle my stress as best as I can, and just really trying to stay just calm. Of course, at this point, there's lots of fear of miscarriage, and it's almost like you don't even want to talk about it, you don't even want to say it, but, you know, it is real. So, again, I'm just trying not to be obsessed with that. And also, you guys know I really want a boy, so I'm trying not to be obsessed with that. And I've been looking at the IntelliGender videos on YouTube and stuff like that. I'm thinking about getting that, but I don't want to get my hopes up, you know? Like, if it says boy, I don't want to, like, get my hopes up and, like, really think it's a boy and then it's not, so I don't know if I'll do that or not. But, I think the Chinese birth chart says boy, so we'll see. What else? I still want to do the review of the products that I got on Amazon for you guys, but I think I hear my kids coming. But, you know, I've just been real busy and the house is a mess and my husband's sleeping and stuff like that, but maybe I'll be able to do that later today. And what else did I have to share with you guys? Oh, yeah, one of them's crying. Well, whining, more like.
Mama!
What, sweetie?
Mama took my chalk!
Took your chalk?
Oh, my chalk! It was super special!
It was?
Yeah, she took it.
Isn't there lots of chalk down there?
No, she took all my chalk!
Okay, you tell her to share.
But she won't do. She just went away from me.
Okay, you tell her to share the sidewalk chalk with you, or tell her she's coming in the house and she's in big trouble.
Okay, Mama.
Okay, so other than that, what symptoms? Well, my first positive pregnancy test was the 31st of March, and my last LMP was the 21st of February. So I think conception was around the 7th to the 10th of March. And even before I suspected that I was pregnant, I started to notice, which I now know is round ligament pain, which is when I would turn over in bed and stuff like that, I would feel kind of this pulling sensation in my lower abdomen on the sides. So that was actually kind of my first pregnancy symptom. I didn't even recognize it at the time. And the only reason why I tested was just because I felt like I was late for my period, even though I wasn't tracking anymore. I was tracking a lot last summer, but then I just wasn't lately, and we weren't actively trying, so I didn't really know when I was expecting my period and everything. So other than that, I'm always tired, so that really wasn't a symptom. Even now, my appetite is kind of like comes and goes, you know, like I'm not sick yet, thank God. But I'm just kind of like, don't really feel like eating, which is unlike me. And, but yeah, I'm really surprised that I'm maintaining my weight and even like kind of going down a little bit, because I have been eating worse than I should. Like yesterday I had a frappe, a cookie, a whole thing of cheesy bread from Domino's, a piece of pizza from Domino's, a pint of ice cream, and some candy. And I know that sounds so horrible. It sounds so bad. But that's what I had all day yesterday. And I know I've got to straighten that up or else I'm going to get preeclampsia and gestational diabetes. And I'm aware of that and I really am trying to do better. That's why I've got this baby. It tastes really good, but it's got a lot of the bulk that hasn't liquefied of the carrots and stuff, which usually the NutriBullet will. Look at my dog. Usually the NutriBullet is pretty good at liquefying all that, so I'm gonna liquefy it again. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!